are we, Satsuki? None of your damn business. Wonder who that is.
I'm just guessing the 20th. The last thing I remember was that on December 19th, our ship hit a rock during a wild storm. We ran for the lifeboat, but the storm capsized our boat. We were tossed on the waves. When I regained consciousness, I was on the beach. There was some baggage I didn't recognize that had washed up alongside
you bitch.
But I didn't run into
What the hell are you guys doing here?
I haven't given up hope, though.
Nothing, just
I just
stuff
wish
to
he hadn't been
remember.
by himself.
Wow.
The only other living things
I know,
I
right?
found here were 2 goats who I assume must have
The
come
March
from the
family.
ship. They appear
Just,
to take
why
comfort
do
in
you
my
even
presence
name
and
the
follow
March
me
family?
wherever I
They're
go.
not even green,
Although they're
except
exceptionally
Meg.
friendly, it seems impossible to imagine they will be my exclusive
I
companions
wonder
from
what
now
that
on.
means.
He has to be talking about our goats.
The mother goat is probably one of them.
Ah!
What happened to the
Oh
male
man!
goat?
That
It's
ain't
possible
good
that he may
at
still
all.
be around here somewhere.
Then why doesn't he come to visit his wife and baby?
That's hard to say. It's possible he hasn't been able to find them since they moved in with us. Or maybe something has happened to him.
If that goat used to belong to Mr. Bates, he must have been on the island quite a while before we arrived here.
Life on the island was always full of surprises. I felt like I was in the middle of a mystery.
Well, I'll read some more. Maybe then we'll be able to figure out exactly what happened to him. March 28th. I've been here so long, I don't know what the weather's like anymore. This part's hard to read. It looks like he was becoming too weak to write. My temperature still hasn't gone down. He must have gotten sick. There's just a little bit more here that I can make out. March 9th, I'm beginning to feel hungry because I haven't had anything to eat for at least 2 days. I don't have any food left, but for the first time in days, I feel like I have the energy to go out and see if I can find something.
What do you think made him sick, Father?
I think he may have had malaria. And that's the end of the diary of Eric Bates.
Or this one.
He seemed like such a brave man.
I wanted to take a minute and think about Mr. Bates. I felt like he was the person who would have been happy that we read his diary.
We could all meet the same fate as Mr. Bates.
Oh, Fritz.
A terrible thing to say.
But we could.
Now, Fritz, you're forgetting something important. We're not in the same situation as that poor man. If one of us gets ill, the rest of the family will take care of the sick one.
That's right. Luckily, there are 5 members of our family, so we'll never be alone, right, Dad?
Right, Becca. Think of the times the family's rescued you.
We'll always be there for you, Fritz.
I'm sorry. I just got scared for a minute there.
Well, I think it's natural to feel helpless in a situation like this.
Oh,
but remember
yeah,
that God
here
helped
we
too.
go.
Let's pray. We'll
Miss
bury him properly.
Rogyo. Yes.
It was very comforting at times like
You've
that to
been
have the whole family,
extension.
including Brewster, by my side. I knew some people might feel sorry for me since I was
About
on a desert
what?
island.
The
But I felt like I
Great
was very
Prophecy. What the? No! 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 Not the Great Prophecy. The Great
The next day, the
Prophecy.
weather was perfect to bury Mr. Bates.
The
It was
Great
beautiful out, but sort of
Prophecy.
gloomy as
You
befitted
had
the
to
somber
find about the
occasion.
Great
It was my
Prophecy.
idea to use this cup as a headstone. Since we had read Mr.
No,
Bates'
Joe,
diary,
I'm here.
I considered him to be a friend.
Rogyo
And I
is
knew he would appreciate the personal
dumbing
touch.
up herself.
Jack,
It's a
I
boring
brought some flowers
episode.
for the captain's grave. Will you
Yeah.
put them there?
Find about the Great Prophecy.
We want to remember him in the brave way he saved his life.
The most
I'll never
darkest thing
forget the
in the
captain.
whole
Is
entire
this right?
world.
Strange, isn't it? In this short time, we haven't seen a living soul, but we've had to bury 2 men.
We thought we should bring the goats.
I wanted to bring the baby, even though he isn't old enough to know Mr. Bates.
Now that we're gathered together, I'd like everybody to pray for Mr. Bates.
Dear Mr. Bates, thank you for the pizza.
I think you should also
Thank you for
pray.
the chicken nuggets. And thank you for being a dumbass.
Oh, it's as if she knows instinctively that this is the grave of her old master.
You may be right, Anna. These goats are intelligent creatures.
Hey, I just thought of a brilliant idea. Why don't we name our 2 goats after Eric Bates? We could call the mother Eric and the baby Bates.
That's a great idea. And
Who names a mom? Eric. Erica Mendez. Ladies and gentlemen, that's not Erica. That's not the was Mato or Yuki or someone else. I don't fucking know. That's Mendez.
Oh, Becca.
I don't fucking
It's raining
know.
again.
Let's go home.
It's time to go, Bates.
It's perfect.
All right, you
It's
just stick close to me,
reflective.
Eric.
Besides, I keep
They're
going for the Great
going to fly when
Prophecy.
they get home.
The Great Prophecy is known for all known as well.
Mr. Bates,
It's a
I wish
story
you
that
had
lasts
lived
for
until
millions
we
and
came to the
millions of
island.
years.
Perhaps I
We
could have
back in
helped
the
you.
12th, in the
We've done
20s,
everything that we
the
can do for him,
30s,
Anna.
and the
And so the
60s.
family left the
It's a
graveyard
lot
feeling
of
happy that
good
we had
stuff
buried
to
Mr. Bates,
remember.
but sad that we hadn't gotten the chance to be friends.
You remember about the Great Prophecy. Okay.
As soon as the rain stopped,
Great
we all went back to the
Prophecy is
treehouse
what?
to start moving the
I
important
just
stuff.
told you.
Since
I
we
just
were
told you
always planning
what
to
the
stay in the
Great
cave during the
Prophecy
rainy
is.
season, we
Okay,
decided to take only
dokie.
the bare necessities with
And
us.
I just
If you
had to
asked
remember.
me, I would have said
It's
we
time
were
for me to
taking too
fly
much.
off.
Those bare necessities weighed a ton. I feel like they're being pulled out of our pockets.
Come on, Becca. It's not very much further.
Come on, hurry up. I bet
That
it's
was
the rain.
gay.
You're
Yeah,
right
that
about
game
that.
was a good one.
Why me?
Hey,
Ugh.
I think
The
I
only
heard
thing
someone.
worse than carrying a heavy bucket is
Taking me
carrying a
sleep.
heavy bucket in the rain. By the time we finished making 2
Ah,
trips, I was totally
This is the most
exhausted.
boring
But it was
episode
all
I
worth
ever
it, though,
saw.
once we were safe in the cave.
I
No
know,
matter
right?
how hard it rains, we
They
won't
call
get wet now.
Candyland 3.
Now I'm happy that it's raining.
Yeah.
I'm glad it's raining too.
Yeah, let's call it
I wonder how the
Candyland.
treehouse is holding up.
Me too. It's raining awfully hard.
Candyland 3.
I kept myself warm by remembering how wet the treehouse used to get when it rained. It seemed that no matter how many coconut shells we put out, there was always another leak somewhere. I missed the treehouse, but once we got the fire going in the cave, I didn't think there was a better home anywhere. Oh!
What is it, Anna?
Ernest, look who's back.
But at least they're not coming into the cave.
I feel sorry for them. If you look at it from the bat's point of view, we just barged right in here and took away their home.
It's unfortunate that we had to kick them all out of their roost. But, my dear, we need a warm place to stay, too.
You're right.